No.
Go ahead, go for it.
No, I'm not doing intro.
Do it, Hunter.
All right.
To only talk about Logan Paul.
Do it, Hunter.
I prefer HQ, by the way, guys.
All right, so
HQ.
we're sitting here today. This is Quinn Davis. This is the Texas Terry podcast. Guys, we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. Today we're talking about Logan Paul. Some big things have been coming from Logan Paul. We're not talking about the Forest video today. All right. Well, we might bring it up, but that's not our main topic. Today we're talking about the new thing he did, which people are giving him flack over unfairly, which is the rat situation. Okay. For those of you who didn't see, go ahead and go check it out because it's a hilarious video. There's a dead rat
And a cracker.
and a cracker.
What? And a
Dead
cracker?
rat and a cracker. Have y'all seen that Vine?
I say we'd state our opinions on it.
You know, we're gonna bring up dead rat and a cracker in a minute here.
That's a good idea.
Here's
Anyways.
something I don't want to do during this is being like, you. Never mind.
No, hold on, guys. We're gonna need to hash this out on the air.
Make sure
So
to
what's
cut that
dead
out.
cracker?
Okay. Anyways, guys, if you didn't see the video, Logan Paul.
Rat and a cracker.
Logan Paul found a dead rat.
And a cracker.
He did not find a cracker, but we will get to the cracker in a second here. He found a dead rat, and he picked up a taser and shot the taser at the dead rat. So let's take a vote here.
After years
All right.
of showering.
That's
All right.
shower
Stop
that
tasing.
A living rat gets poisoned. That causes pain for the rat. That is wrong, correct?
Right.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Moving on now.
What do you think, Hunter?
What's your
Do you think
opinion?
that's messed up?
You can't use that.
HQ.
Name. HQ.
I'll do whatever.
I'm gonna
Wait
pass
it out.
on this one.
You're gonna pass on this? Okay, so moving on to dead rat,
Make sure to bleep that out.
who receives a taser from Logan Paul, and the world is outraged. Outraged that he...
I think you're fluctuating the numbers, being the world. I think.
I did see quite a bit of attention for it. But anyways,
North America.
I would say also Europe.
anyways,
Stock
guys.
market.
I would
Anyways.
say it's
Plummeted
guy.
when
I think
the
it's
taser
art.
rat happened.
Yeah,
Funk Europe.
we lost about 7,000 in Bitcoin after Ratgate.
I think you're fluctuating.
Right.
I think you're fluctuating the
Okay,
numbers.
moving on.
I think it was art.
We'll get to that.
Can we check our statistics before spouting out random numbers?
I didn't like the
I do
first-
apologize. Well, okay, back to Logan Paul, guys. The world's... Well, okay, not the world. North America
I don't know why they
North America is throwing a fit that he tased a dead
And
rat.
Europe.
And Europe.
Eurasia.
First of all, guys, when did we start caring about rats so much? Dead rats at that. That's what I want to
I
know.
like rats.
Okay, what's the real like question?
Do you care about rats?
Pizza
Do you
rat?
care? Does it
Pizza
upset
rat?
you that he tased a dead rat?
It upset me that I had to watch that at all. Honestly.
Understandably so. It is.
But he does not force you to watch anything.
We are talking about Logan Paul here.
Yeah, you should already be ready
is-
to see
Your guard
something.
should be up. If you've been paying attention
the
to
best
what this guy's
family
been
on
doing, you
YouTube.
should be ready.
Okay.
It upset me too, like with the context. Of,
You don't have to speak softly.
Like the whole
Speak louder.
Let her speak.
dead body thing in Japan. It just seems like he should be.
Well,
like,
we're not talking about the dead body in
steering,
Japan.
He should be steering clear of dead everything. All corpses, like to
That's
just
actually a really good
fuck
Listen.
off from Logan Paul.
Listen.
Pizza rat.
Hey, that's very insensitive, sir.
Listen, guys. I want to make one thing clear. The rat did not kill itself. All right.
Okay.
So he
Alright.
did stay away from suicide rat.
What's this proof that you have?
Because if you watch the video, it was the beloved dog named Kong, which is featured.
Oh,
in-
Kong that killed it?
Kong killed the rat. God
Okay,
bless
okay.
him. God bless
I
that
did not
dog.
know that information.
Yes,
No,
it was
God
a
bless the rat.
It was a rat killed by his dog. God bless it. It's adorable. It's the cutest dog.
The rat is cute.
So are we gonna hold it against him for disposing of the rat in an
Entertainment?
entertaining fashion?
Might I put on a similar note? There was a person who got their dead cat and they stuffed it and made it into a drone.
Okay, we're not talking about the Japanese
That's-
horror.
I actually am way more interesting than that than what we're talking about.
All right, you know
Nobody
what?
got mad about that.
Elaborate way more on that.
Quick sidestep. There was an artist, I forget where, I believe it was Sweden, but I'm probably way off.
Is that Europe?
Yes, and this was a few years back. His cat died, and so to memorialize him, he had him taxidermied and stuffed, and turned him into a drone with propellers on each of his paws.
So cool.
I think it's cruel that you're disposing our podcast.
Please check your statistics.
I hate the topic of this podcast, so I'm trying to do as many side.
Well, I got something.
Yeah,
Correct.
since you've been sitting on what you're gonna say this whole time, it better be really good.
So
All right, let's hear it.
I have a dad. His name's Patrick.
I have to bleep that out too.
I have a dad. His name Patrick.
Are you making fun of?
Does he wear a big ol'?
Yes, probably. Whatever you're gonna say.
All right.
He's like to make
Hey, please be quiet, everybody. And
No one
he
respects
was like,
Stop,
is making a Google account hard, and I'm like, yeah, it is, and I didn't do it, and that's the end of the story.
That's so rude.
Wait, what was the story called?
What's that?
He said it's making a Google account hard, and he said yes. You didn't help him.
Like a Google
Let me
account?
finish this thing. I've made about 6 Google Gmails for this man.
Oh,
For who?
okay.
So he should know if it's hard or not.
I don't believe that because I've been on our computers and I've only seen tons of accounts for you.
HQ, do you have a lot of accounts? Tell us where all your subscribers come from. Are you botting?
Nobody.
That's very true.
I-
Actually, yes, I would like to expose him right now. He is. I'm his sister. I've been on his computer.
I need to show you.
Hold on. She has the floor right
More
now.
than I want to see. He has many accounts. And
I saw that you
More
followed
than I
Mia
wanna
Khalifa on
see.
Instagram.
I did notice that also. You
Wait.
are following Mia Khalifa.
She is a sports talk. She does sports talk.
All right.
Okay, so the boringest person on the podcast is now leaving.
Yeah. You need to go.
Bye.
Thank you for joining us today.
Watch the mic on the way out.
We're actually going to go ahead and take a break so you can hear a word from our sponsors anyway, and then we will be back in just a second to get back on our main topic, which is, of course, Ratgate featuring Logan Paul.
And
we will-
not featuring Holly Griffin.
okay.
All right.
True. I am gonna link up to get some pottery.
Get my pottery.
Ah, so
Oh, we need to hear this whole story. Okay. Everybody get comfy.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
guys.
it's not, I have to go, so it's gonna be a short version. Let's go. Basically, okay, so I'm going back to college right now because I have to do some extra
Air
credit
quotation.
stuff at 10:30. That sucks. I also am gonna link up with my ex-boyfriend so I can get some of my pottery that I made.
Drop his name.
Wait, what? Ex-boyfriend.
Ex-boyfriend for
Which-
pottery. Anyways, guys, our sponsors today are going to be Finding Bigfoot on Animal Planet. Yeah, if you haven't seen this show yet, be sure you go and check it out, guys. It is a great show. You're going to have a great time with your family watching it. Bigfoot is real. He is out there. People don't believe it, but it's time to open your eyes.
8 p.m. Thursday nights.
That's correct. So, I'm going to hop back in now. Be sure to check it out. All right, guys. First thing I want to talk about now that we're back
Let's
is...
just jump into it.
Let's just jump right into it, yes. Logan Paul has a receding hairline. Thoughts?
Yes.
So y'all actually think he has a receding hairline?
Yes, we all do.
Okay.
Do you agree,
What do you
Max?
think, Max?
I think it is yes.
Y'all are a bunch of buffoons. At first, I just want to start off arguing with that. And his luscious locks should not be disrespected by y'all. And obviously, he has very long hair, so how could he have a receding hairline if he just cut it?
Have you seen a picture of him?
Yeah, but like
If any pictures
yes,
at all?
Yes, I have. I see him every day. I watch his vlogs every day.
You watch his vlogs every day?
Every day, like 3 times a day.
Interesting.
So I believe I probably know more about Logan Paul's hair.
You think you know that he does not have a receding hairline?
I know what pictures you're trying to refer to, the ones where he has his hair pushed back. But if anyone has their hair pushed back, it will look like they have a receding hairline.
That's interesting. Everyone in the studio, go ahead and pull your hair back real quick.
See, look, receding hairlines.
I have to say, he does have a point.
First of all, HQ, your hairline,
See, look at that.
you have about a 3-inch forehead, so you definitely don't have a receding hairline.
Is that a big or a small forehead?
That's
It's
like
small.
tiny.
Okay.
Max, your hair is...
He looks like he has a receding hairline.
Yeah, Max really did.
see.
Hold on.
Please pull up a picture.
I need order on the in the court. I need order in the court. If anyone here does have a receding hairline from the from our trial that we just ran, it's definitely gonna be Haley. You would definitely be the one to have a receding
agree.
hairline.
Why do you say that about me?
Go ahead and pull it back again. I know that our viewers at home can't see. I know they can't see this right here, but holy crap, guys. Holy crap.
Holy.
If you can't notice the hairline without it being pulled back, that is receding.
Is she walking out?
Then
Oh my god, she just walked out. Oops. Okay, she didn't actually walk out.
yeah, that was a gag.
I,
This is kind of. So, do we want to talk about your latest Minecraft server?
My Minecraft server, yes. Guys, Toe Licker server is up. I am going to be trying to record some gameplay on it. It's like $99 for a screen recorder, though. I don't really feel like doing that. But it's going really well, guys. We've got a few dedicated members now. We've got a couple big old houses getting built, a couple dungeons that I built for my purposes, a couple of, we've just been building, just having a good old time, bunch of good old boys.
So, can you specify what this server is? It on PE?
This is a Java edition server. This is dedicated server. It's up 24 hours, boys. No problem.
Dedicated win.
All right, next topic of discussion is the Snapchat update.
I hate it. It makes me.
sucks.
It makes me rewatch everyone's story. I don't like that.
It's not fun.
You don't like it? You
I don't
like
have
it?
Snapchat.
You don't have
Me too,
Snapchat?
no.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I like the update.
Oh my gosh,
God.
no!
I like
Are
the
you
update.
serious?
I like it, guys. Listen,
You just want to be that
I have
girl.
to agree.
I have to tell you something about it. All right, you got your Twitter. You don't go down Twitter. There's not a section of Twitter that's meant specifically for okay, no, I'm gonna go ahead and go with Facebook. You don't click on different sections of Facebook to see what your friends post and what celebrities post and what brands post. You have one continuous feed that shows everything.
Yeah, so that's why
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
good to have it in a
That's
different
what I was
platform when you actually, like, in a setting where you would want that.
Like, I never want to see a brand's posts unless, like, it's a brand I'm interested in.
Okay, so block the brands you're not interested in.
But that's a lot of brands.
It's almost all of them.
What brands do you hate? New topic. Nike?
Samus, Lucario.
Deoxys, Mewtwo.
I personally love Zapdos.
Okay, we're talking about hatred right now. So keep it on that topic, please. I hate whatever you're wearing right now, so please tell me what brand that is so I can make sure to block them.
I can see Quinn's bulge.
Funny you would bring that up,
They're too
because
tight.
actually Haley bought me this shirt, so tell him what brand it is because he hates it.
It's Gwar. It's a Gwar shirt. I got it at Warp Tour.
Wait, that's the same brand I'm wearing.
Interesting. Go ahead and explain yourself.
Well, they must be trying to get go outside their limits, which they should stop doing.
Yeah.
Because that shirt is making my feet hurt. That's it.
Can you describe to them what the shirt looks like?
It's
no,
a green
Look it up.
line.
I'll have Quinn do it.
All right, okay, I'll go ahead and describe it to you. It's a green shirt with a a sort of like a character in the middle. He's like kind of tall. He's wearing all green and blue overalls over that with a green hat on.
Blue eyes.
Yeah, blue eyes, and he's got a black mustache. In the middle of in the middle of his hat, there's an L in the middle of the hat.
Stands for loss.
Stands for loss, which is what Max just took because I described his shirt. Just took a large loss.
Cue the bullhorn sound effects. You're gonna see
No, I'm not.
No,
No, I'm
that'd be
not.
annoying. I have to
Nah,
bleep
it's
him
just
out.
too much editing.
All right.
So do we want to detox the person with the podcast?
Would we? Yes, I would love to detox.
What does that mean?
Exactly.
Hunter, explain detox.
Explain detoxing, please. It's when you release someone's private information. I know what
is that?
swatting means.
Yeah. Oh, let's talk about swatting. Let's talk about the guy that.
Actually, speaking of swatting, you know Keemstar is 10% black.
Is he really?
Yes.
Knew it.
he
What do you mean, speaking of swatting?
because Keemstar is notorious for not swatting people
Oh.
and racism.
It's a rough world we're living in. The landscape has really changed. I just want to say that first and foremost.
But Keemstar did nothing wrong.
I think swatting is funny.
You think it's funny? What if I told you someone died from swatting?
Yep.
I think swatting is bad.
No, you're a flip flopper,
no,
sir.
no, no,
Flip flopper.
no,
This
no,
is what's wrong with America.
No.
Listen. This man was sitting in his house while one of his neighbors,
Yes.
I presume, was sitting and playing a video game online in which he infuriated one of the other players online. That player obtained what he thought was his IP address, tracked down his house, but it was actually someone else's house, and called in a bomb threat on that house. The SWAT team busted up in there, you know, looking for the bomb threat, and ended up shooting an innocent man who had nothing to do with any of it. So why do you support that, Max?
I wasn't aware of this.
Well, check your facts before you come on this podcast.
Oh, go-
I don't want you. Who are you bringing on this
We did
podcast?
extensive
You have
research
this
before we
person
came
bringing up alternate facts, and then you have this guy.
Let's get back to the
swatting
tased rat.
supporter.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We're gonna have an
Bring more professional people to the podcast, please.
okay. Next
This
topic.
podcast is dying. The numbers are going down by the day.
You don't know that. You do not have that kind of statistics. I need
It's-
you to start checking the statistics
I
yourself.
check it, and it's looking downwards.
You do not have that statistic. I know you don't.
Yeah, but it's a very educated guess.
Anyways, is there anything else we'd like to talk about right now?
I think we need to just go to the ad.
Go to the next ad. All right, we're gonna go ahead and roll the next ad, guys. This is ridiculous.
To say I have to think.
Okay, guys. For our next ad, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you about a little bit about this sponsor and how many of you guys out there type. I'm gonna go ahead.
Sure do.
I do.
I'm gonna go ahead.
I don't
and
type, I text.
Oh my god. Anyways, our sponsor today is Kangaroos, the shoes with zippers on them. If you have noticed that you are just don't have enough locations to hold all your knickknacks, go ahead and check out these Kangaroo shoes. They have zippers on them, and no one's gonna bully you. Use promo code Texas Terry for 666% off. Okay.
And code Keem.
And we are back. I don't know why. I don't have anything else to talk to you about.
I just want to bring up the fact that Quinn, or Cudepole, whatever his name is, with the shirt, always does the ads, and everybody else tries to do it, but it's like a dictatorship around here.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this is the Texas Terry podcast. I did design Texas Terry. He is my personal invention and my intellectual property.
So you created podcasts, is what you're
I created this podcast. You're sitting here under my roof with.
Yeah, but check the numbers. I get more monthly views than you.
This is my house.
This is his house.
You're speaking into my microphone right now. The microphone's sitting on my stand.
Check the numbers. I get more monthly views than
your
you.
voice is running into my computer.
I got more subs.
You might have more subs.
What's
but
your most viewed video, sir?
We're gonna go ahead and cut
What's
to
your
ad
most
right now.
viewed
We're gonna
video?
go ahead. We're gonna go ahead.
What is it? 4,000 views. Dove lotion care for your hands and feet and neck and any other part of your body is how you get the smoothest hands in the land. If you want the golden grace of your mother's behind, try Dove lotion.
This is why I do the ads. This is why I do the ads.
I guarantee you, everybody liked my ad better.
This is why I do all
Put in the comment sections. Leave a dislike on this video. This video is gonna get no views. How am I gonna get any recognition off this video? I'm gonna get none. How many subs am I gonna gain from this video? 0. Dove lotion care. How to get your hands smelling like your mother's booty.
I think Haley should do an ad.
No, I'm the only one doing the ads. It's me.
Thank you.
Back to Logan Paul. How do we feel about the rat? How do we feel about the rat?
Hate that rat.
Let's wrap this podcast
Let's
up.
wrap that podcast up.
Let's wrap it
That was
up.
bad.
How do we feel
You
about
wanna
the
know?
rat?
You wanna know something else that's bad, Max?
Swatting. I knew you were gonna say that.
Your shirt. I'm joking. I love Louis.
I think Logan
Hey,
Paul
no,
did
say
nothing
it.
wrong by tasing the rat. Final verdict. As a guy, don't like him.
Wait,
do
the
I wish
rat
he
or
was,
Logan Paul?
Do I wish he was on YouTube? I don't wish Logan Paul was on YouTube.
What do you mean?
Do I think he should?
Logan Paul is the greatest YouTuber of all time. How many subs you got, sir? So obviously Logan Paul is doing something right. 16 million.
I tell you what, I watched him tase the rat. I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah. We should go back to the recording of when he was cracking up looking at the rat tasing.
We're not playing that.
Yeah, I know, just like because there's not a clip, but
I'm just gonna go ahead and say we all cracked up. But Haley, how did you feel about the rat?
I just want to say I read on the
Washington Post.
the E News network online
On
that-
CNN.
on the E News.
It was CNN, wasn't it?
Excuse me.
Dab.
I read on the E News that the rat's family didn't even know the rat dad. He was the father of a few rat babies. I read that they didn't even know he had perished until they saw.
Like the kid saw it first.
They subscribed to Logan Paul, and
So Logan Paul are you telling me he lost around 3 subscribers from this?
at least.
So what you're
No,
saying
they
is
liked the video.
Logan Paul was able to put a smile on their face during their time.
Well,
of,
pre death of the rat, yes. I would say that is true.
So I think we're all on the same page that Logan Paul is a great person,
Let me
right?
say something.
Yes.
Would you? How would
as
you
a person, he's terrible. As a rat taser, he is hilarious. And that's all the time we have, boys and girls. Be sure to
be
go ahead.
quiet,
And check
Tia.
out- Oh my god! And that's all the time we have, boys and girls. We got Dove lotion. Check
Why
them
can't
out.
I do the outro?
Okay, go ahead and do it. I don't even care anymore. This is the last.
This is the Texas House Rodeo. We're open from 9 to 8, except on weekends we're open up to 9 to 10. And don't forget that buy your Dove lotion.
Now we have another interrupter. This
We have
podcast is
Special
over.
guest.
We're not
Special
doing this
guest.
again, so
Get ready for episode 2, guys.
don't like it. We're not making another one. Goodbye.
Dislike.